Welcome back to another video book review. Today's book is No BS Sales Success. And this is one of Dan Kennedy's books in his series, the No BS series. Once again, Sales Success in the New Economy. If you're not familiar with Dan Kennedy, he is somebody that you should be familiar with. You look at many of the top entrepreneurs in the world today, and you can trace a lot of it back to Dan Kennedy. Whether they're out there using his methods or not, they've all kind of gone through him at some point, whether it's network marketing, carpet cleaning, you name it, he's been involved with many different fields. His focus is definitely on direct response marketing, which for entrepreneurs or small business people, that's definitely what you need to be doing, because that's how you're going to track. If you're not using direct response marketing, then it's awfully hard to track your results and to improve those results and to manage. One of my mentors always likes to say that you can't manage what you can't track. So obviously if you can't track your advertising, you can't really manage your sales system or your funnel or any of those things. And Dan Kennedy really hammers that fact of tracking results, put together systems, and really let the people come to you instead of just beating your head against the wall constantly, chasing leads. Set up the system and let the leads come to you. What he really impresses strongly upon in this book is you got to work hard. You know, it's not going to be an overnight success. You need to put some systems in place, and you need to work. You need to do your research, and you need to study, and you need to be prepared. Not just winging sales presentations. You have to have a good presentation set up, and you have to be consistent. So tweak that presentation and make sure that you can track the results consistently as you move forward. Just reading some of the chapter titles in here. Use listening to influence people. Avoid contamination, the process of personal packaging, remembering why you're there, immunity to the word no, positive power of negative preparation, most important tool for exceptional success in selling, I'd rather be dumb and persistent than smart and impatient, long distance is nowhere near as good as being there. Another thing that he likes to hammer on is in person. You know, these days we get really caught up in trying to figure out online systems and trying to sell things over the internet without that personal relationship. And within network marketing, you talk to the old timers and it's all about the relationships. And so many sales are built around that relationship business. That's what life is about. So he really goes back to, if it's really a big sale that you want to close, it's important to be there in person and build those relationships. Another thing, if you're not familiar with, he offers access to the most incredible free gift ever, $613.91 value. And that's something definitely worth checking out. That's something that I've done. It gets you on his newsletter list, gets you a couple free months, and he really sends a nice box of materials within that. And his newsletter is definitely worth the cost. I think it's about $60 a month for his lowest level membership, and you really get some great materials with it. So highly recommend checking out any of the Dan Kennedy books in the No BS series. This one in particular I really found valuable, Sales Success. And yeah, check him out, read up on him. You won't find him too much on the internet. He does do business on the internet. He personally does not believe in the internet. And in the book you really see why and what shapes his thinking behind that. And I think he really takes a good take on it. So check it out. Dan Kennedy, No BS Sales Success in the New Economy. All right, see you next time.